Hello again, my fellow pilots and my fellow aircraft maintenance personnel. Your host is always Haitham Ali, and I'm an aviation technical instructor. Welcome to my aviation nuggets for today. Today we are going to speak a little bit about engine thrust measurement, or gas turbine engine thrust measurement. Okay, everybody. So, if I ask you, list the parameters indicated in the cockpit on a gauges or a digital display to indicate engine thrust. From this schematic, what you can tell me? What is the parameter for engine thrust parameters indicated in the cockpit from this schematic? You can tell me that it may be E bar or N1. Some engine having E bar for engine thrust indication, and some other engine having N1, low pressure rotor speed or fan speed, as engine thrust indication. So for engine thrust indication and engine thrust measurement, we have E bar gauges and also N1 speed sensor, N1 speed sensor or fan speed sensor. Okay, everybody? So this indication, E bar or N1, is an engine primary control parameter or engine primary indication parameter. They are used for engine performance indication. Engine performance indication. E bar or N1, E bar or N1. Like everybody in the Airbus A320, classic CU, classic engine option, we have maybe engine V2500, and we may have another option which is the engine CFM56. If you fly or maintain the Airbus A320 classic with a V2500 engine, you will find the primary parameter on the upper display is E bar, and on the CFM you will find N1, and in the V2500, if E bar fail, we revert to N1 mode, and maybe N1 rated or unrated. Okay, everybody? So E bar is the output pressure divided the input pressure. Okay, everybody? So we'll have like two sensors to measure the output pressure and input pressure. If these two sensors are okay, so we'll have E bar. And if any one of them fail, we will revert to N1. Okay, everybody? Just a moment. Okay, we'll revert to N1 mode. Okay. So, as you can see here, E bar or N1 is used for engine performance indication, and they are used for thrust measurement and for thrust indication. Okay, everybody? So we use E bar indication, and in the case of incorrect E bar or missing E bar, we revert to N1. Okay, everybody? So we have on the engine instruments and the sensor. We have for the engine instruments in the cockpit and the sensors on the engine that indicate in the cockpit engine parameters. Some of these parameters are used for engine performance and other for engine condition monitoring. For example, of engine performance is E bar or N1 speed sensor, and the E bar. Okay, everybody? B4.9 over B2. Okay, fan intake and the output from the turbine. And what about the engine condition parameters and engine condition sensors? We may have EGT, exhaust gas temperature. We use thermocouples, to measure EGT, to measure EGT. Okay, everybody? Maybe also the compressor speed or high pressure compressor speed, the high pressure rotor N2 for engine condition monitoring, for engine condition monitoring, everybody. Okay? Oil temperature, oil pressure, the vibration indication, like for the Airbus, we have indication on the upper ECAM and on the lower ECAM. The upper ECAM is the primary engine indication, and the lower ECAM, secondary engine indication. The primary engine indication come directly from the FADEC, from the EEC or ECU, directly on the upper ECAM, which is maybe EBAR, N1, N2, EGT fuel flow. And on the lower ECAM, we have vibration indication, oil quantity, temperature, and pressure. Okay, everybody? So this is the engine condition parameter, engine condition parameter. Also, for the engine, we may have indication for fuel temperature, fuel pressure, and fuel flow, for each engine. Okay, everybody, fuel flow meter. And also we have fuel used for engine 1 and engine 2 and for both engine. Okay, everybody? So, as a summary and to conclude this session, we say that for each engine we have engine performance indication and engine condition indication. This is for thrust measurement, EBAR and N1 mainly are for engine performance, and EGT, oil temperature and pressure, and N2 may be for engine condition monitoring, everybody. So thank you always for your good listening, and always fly safely and maintain your aircraft very safely. From Cairo, Egypt, your host was Haitham Ali, and I'm an aviation technical instructor. Please stay tuned for an upcoming sessions like this, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you and goodbye.